Hello, hello, everyone. Alright. Oh, whoa. Hello, Pedro. Hello, Affinity. Alright. Time for some Cynthia tonight. And then there is the potential that we will be swapping to Sariel for post-Aegis stuff. Aegis mission. As Aegis is doing a mission tonight and Sariel is on being there for medical. Din! Holy shit, 2 years. Wow. What the fuck? Thank you for the 2 years, Din. Holy shit. Try and do some gaming stuff this weekend. We'll try. I want to do some. This song goes really hard, and I like it. How am I doing? I am doing alright. I am doing alright. I hope you are as well. I'm just gonna let this play out because I want to hear the rest of it. Okay. Right then, let's get to it.
You said it was released.
Yes.
Does that mean it was sealed?
Just as I said.
Supposedly,
Or what's going
according to the others, it was sealed initially.
Then it had a purpose to be.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so then I... Now this isn't bad theory of some
things
stupid
that are
dumbass, but I
people
think
unlock them.
that Frenzy Cultist was
And that
trying
means
to
we gotta
free
reseal them again.
chaos.
God damn it, Ari.
That's
It
what
did the
killed
graffiti, it's praising its lord,
Probably
Sappy
better
Kill or seal again.
It comes and chooses nuke
In
the
1,000
temple.
years, someone else doesn't.
Obviously, Sappy Jiva couldn't get in there itself to eliminate it, so it
You're
probably chose the
kicking the can
biggest
down the road.
and most guaranteed way to get rid of the cultist.
I was gonna ask, is there any
Kairaz, the
anywhere
sword.
I can grab
Arix's
some meat
sword.
for my ESP now?
Who are the quick question, who are the culprits behind the suing of that Shagru?
It's a
Or
long
Thank you.
if we could take a guess.
Sealing?
Okay.
Yes, it was sealed.
Well, we
And
don't.
then it was
story.
released.
That's a whole nother tale to
Dreams
share
we
without
were
scratch
having
line.
are saying
But in
that
short,
the
he's
Sapphire
still here.
family is the one who
We're
initially
one
sealed.
united force.
Can we just
Two
politely
souls,
ask
so-
him to
That-
reseal them again?
Got it. Okay.
It's not
Or
that
kill
simple.
it.
I'm assuming it was a massive
I'm
fight in
assuming
the
you're
first
here for
place.
Cernia.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Have
we
not
allow
seen
them
her.
to go and do whatever they
Yeah.
did back then. When
I'm sure she'll show up.
We could only imagine the amount of destruction caused by those various elders all being in one location, not only to the ecosystem but the world in general.
Here we go.
It would have been a lot,
Interesting.
probably something referred to as a calamity, no doubt. Okay, so that adds this,
So
adds that to the
resealing it is not an option, so we gotta kill
Elder
it.
Here's
Sappy
your other
and
meat.
Chaos
There you go.
fought something or someone, an unknown group, or
That includes
unknown
judgment
group,
because the
Elder
Sapphire
Sappy
family.
Jiva and
Happy they can
sealing
keep these up.
chaos.
Don't want people to accidentally sit on you.
Elder Chaos is a big...
I really
So
doubt
the ones that,
happen.
what I've been heard is
Ah,
Judgment,
you know how people
Alatrion,
love to trip.
Sappy, and
They
Right.
trip and they
Says that,
almost
I'm
like
gonna
they
get yelled
die.
at again, but honestly, I think it'll be worth it.
If it's the Sapphire Star family, that we
like, if people wanna yell at you, like, you
They're gonna
are
yell at me
doing it,
regardless.
sir.
At least
Yeah.
this
The
one's gonna be
matters-
planned instead of, you know, impromptu. Oh shit, I'm in front of an elder. Fuck it. Panic. Do the first thing that comes to mind.
Don't panic.
I want to ask Sappy Jiva. Just give questions,
No.
see its response. I know it can't. Who the fuck said no?
Because right now we have a problem on that one. They're not waking up. And the knight
So it's
refuses
asleep.
to come.
Sappy's
They're-
asleep.
What
Hey,
about
wait,
that
so-
wrath?
Elder Safajiva is asleep, and the knight is nowhere to be found.
Oh, the knight's around. It refuses to go back to the Sapijiva. Sapijiva is too weak and trained.
What?
Guess that makes sense.
What did Elder Safajiva do last?
I don't know. That's the first time I'm hearing the information that the Safi Jiva is drained.
Of course!
sleeping.
Of course!
Yes, Yuki, do
Oh, I fucking
elaborate,
love it.
please, with this new information, please.
Yes, the people shush. It was during our investigation on what was going on with the Sapijiva. It was also the same time we encountered with the Elder at Mughal Village. We saw them drained, but at the same time, it seemed like they fought something as their wings were full on. One of their wings were damaged, and there was a type of spear in the back of the neck. It woke up
Oh,
in
that one.
rage.
The
It woke up
Predator.
No, it wasn't that.
No?
There was no Dragonator injuries on him. It was a type of spearing, like a glaive.
Interesting.
It woke up, it roared and went north, where we were called in
Well,
to deal
bipolar
with
of
the
yours
flagship,
is
the
familiar.
ship we were on, because it crash landed.
Yeah.
So we went to that
insane.
destination where the crash landing was,
Feels that way.
but that situation as well,
Is that
we encounter a Sergios, a Espinasse, and the big purple one that is, I forget the wyvern's name, that looks like a purple
Gormagala.
lion.
No, not Gormagala. Magnamalo. Magnamalo. No, Magnamalo.
Yeah, and
Hellcat.
all three were chasing us until they stopped, having us all cornered for a bit, with a, looks like a hunter of some sort that had them all on a leash. We found a way to talk them out to leave us be, letting us continue our
You're
path.
welcome.
You weren't there?
I was there, and I'm not surprised you don't remember, because I'm fairly certain all of you hated the fact that I chose to talk to somebody instead of hate a hunter and three
It was
items
not.
at once.
It was a different one.
Hang on.
But other of that,
Let her speak.
after that, we reached there. But on the way there,
Yeah, no, it's not. Hey, Harakiri.
it was.
Now, the sleep is the
Unsure
Probably
since
trying to
then.
heal.
It's
It's probably all we
there's
could
been
guess
no
is that it's trying to
sighting.
recover.
Yes.
If
and
it's
when
been
we got the
injured that
people-
badly, then it's sleeping to recover. From what I could know, or guess.
Yes. And
Safi's out of
we-
commission.
We do
Wrath
not
is
know where
going
the Wrath
wild.
goes. Yes.
Well,
and
we don't know where it
unsure
is. It's a
it
loose
is,
dog.
Practically.
What about Judgment? The one that you said. How is he looking?
They're in the caves and the chef's hunting grounds. We found me and the group that was there for a trial. Had to be there for the hunting grounds. We didn't know it was the temple, as there was a gleaming Goliath there. It left because a wild, frenzied wyvern was there and it killed his child where it's left. We looked around deeper into the cave to find out it was Judgment, and every time we said it was the wyvern's name there, by the Judgment Temple, some people would see small visions. but people did not dare to say it 3 times. Because I'm unsure if
Good.
they will be
Let's say the
jumping
Black
out
Dragon's name
and
3 times. Good old curse.
other than that, we were suddenly given dreams afterwards. Where telling us to be careful, where gave my dream about the warning from one of the Black Dragons, the gift from
Hey, Greg.
Sophie, and from Judgment to stop it.
We're just vibing at the moment.
So that's all I have.
The vision of a Black Dragon?
Kill inside
Only
the
3.
sleep.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
after
wow, it is
seeing
interesting.
pictures of morals from
Very
X,
interesting.
Yeah. And now those who are blessed are now wanted dead too. Which is
So,
4 people.
So, the blessed members of like all the Great Elders are one dead by that Megala?
Yes. For sealing it.
If you're going to kill Safi, then you technically ruining your best chance on either 1, resealing it, or 2, killing it.
The thing
Yes,
is, they're
and
not
we're-
benevolent. Each one of them is a power-hungry warlord with their own ambitions. After Megala is gone, they will return to their conniving matters of using their
They're trying
pawns
to
to further
trick
their
you
own
on.
ends.
Yes.
And it's working with the discourse that's being had. Hence why I keep trying to reiterate the fact that you shouldn't listen to anything they say, no matter their actions that they've had.
Which I'm not, since it tried to have me try to reunite all the guards, which I'm assuming those who are blessed in the Rathalos, to fight the chaos. At the same
Not you.
time, I'm cut.
I'm aware you know better.
Yeah. But in the dream, the Black Dragon has commanded me. I'm not listening to command.
They'll die.
Yeah.
This is for certain.
So yeah, everything's fine.
They are not gods, they are creatures.
Besides the
People
other
can
3
believe it.
Sapphire Stars wanted dead,
They can
Hey,
be
Tree.
killed.
sure, they're going
So
to be going
demigods
after
then.
those.
You said they're gods, they can't be killed. So they're demigods, they're a deity.
I guess. They're blessed by the power of that star or whatever. But it does not make them immortal.
The Sapphire Star?
It just makes them difficult.
The one that's supposed to give you, like, a goodwill? Instead it cursed these wyverns?
It blessed them with power.
You mentioned during the meeting,
But of course, creatures don't understand how to wield power. This is no notable from.
They use it to their game. Not for the good of many.
It is a notion that most
Well,
humanoids are very
One of them's
familiar
at
with.
large. I'm unsure of the other 3.
Most humanoids abuse their power to oppress others.
Now, may I have some cup of water, please? Boiling.
At least that is what I remember of the world.
I see.
Have I ever told you that this is not the first time that I am dealing with deities?
No, it's not fun dealing with them. They're a pain.
Only
No, it's
ones
not.
who we trust.
They're also fake deities. They just claims they are deities.
Thank
Yeah, I had to deal with that back
I
then
love
in
how
the
light
beginning.
evolves
the ground or within the stars themselves.
gods.
What do I owe you, Miss Alley?
Just water. You don't owe me for water.
Okay. I guess I can take up this back then.
Oh, that reminds me.
So, technically we are
Cynthia, do you have any Lunagaran parts by any chance?
2 gods.
Possibly,
and a
why?
god.
Master,
Pretty
I would
much.
like to trade
From my farm.
with
Otherwise,
you
Yeah.
the
you're dealing
Lunagaran
with
parts
4
from the master
wyverns that
mission we
have
did
power
with
of a star.
Blade,
very
or,
powerful.
Natural
Dragono,
tea.
Ayunis,
Grinded
and the
myself.
others.
Harvested.
How many
But
parts
we can't kill.
are you currently at? But you haven't used it.
Wyvern. People have killed wyverns. So
I've not decided if I want to get rid of them or not, because I may have a use for them down the road.
That's good.
That is fair.
That's what I'm all about.
If you change your mind,
That makes it weird.
if you can label them as separate, if you kill another Lunagear in the future, that will be helpful. I'm targeting your stat Lunagear specifically
Are you
for
collecting lavender herbs for either for teas help relax or
personal, yes.
lavender
That hunt
herbs
was an
for
experience and a half.
help you sleep as they
Hmm.
actually help de-stress and make
If
you
I
sleep?
happen to go on another one, I'll keep it in mind. That being
Thank
said, I make no promises.
That is fair.
currently hosting a hunt.
I got all of
Probably
Blake's
Miss
one,
Alaris.
all
It's back
7
there.
plus 1 plate, so
When was the last
Hmm.
time I went on a hunt?
it should be enough for quite a few things,
I haven't been on one since
including your
Gamer.
weapon or armor.
Haven't seen you do any of them this week.
As I said, I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
There was quite a few that didn't carve that night for obvious reasons with the Rajang and all the kale that was going on.
Yeah, that was a hectic night.
I'm unsure on what the Chigara Magara is gonna go after first. Its followers, or the others, or its siblings.
It will be gaining strength for now. It's too weak to take on in its current form. After all, it's
So
just
that's
escaped
right.
its prison.
Indeed. So we have some time.
Also, a theory that my host and I came up with last night while we were talking to each other sort of man. What if his draining of the frenzy isn't as one-sided? What if he's gaining strength through draining all the frenzy out of everywhere? And every time he drains frenzy from one area, everywhere the frenzy dies, he goes astray. Once he
But we
stops,
can't let it gain too much frenzy. Or else,
Just-
because I've heard that there's a gore here. That gore won't be able to shed and become a Shigaru.
contingencies
I'm
to
gonna have
that.
to roam to some places that have higher frenzy just to find a way to bless it. I had it
You also know that Gormagalas are
bless
born
the
from frenzy monsters.
when I was
If
at
they
the
corpses for too long, there's a
chef's-
chance they might become
chef's
Gormagalas and then
hunting
become
ground
army
because
folk instead.
Chris was affected, Carnage was
Either way, it's
affected,
just gonna kill it. That Shigaru, it's
Fuki
gonna
was
kill it.
affected by
And
All
we
of them
let
are
it kill
dying.
more.
frenzy.
One by
They
one.
are already a rare
Obviously,
species. If
the
I'm correct.
facility
Oh well, we
Yeah.
shouldn't have had the misfortune of being a douchebag.
is being protected currently.
But there's a gore here, we can't
The other
have
area
all
is
frenzy drained or else it won't be able to see or shed.
We can't assist the
If
other
the Shigaru
areas
dies,
until now
the
stayed
frenzy
not against it
survives.
Unless we know where it is. But it's
Which
going.
is
If the
something
Shigaru
that I think
lives-
it's better to have.
Yes.
So we'll protect
the
this one
cured
place,
species
let all
of
of the other
frenzy
frenzy in the world
afflicted.
die.
Watch where you're going, big guy.
Pocket to revive.
Yeah, just walking in.
There'll always be frenzy in a fair.
Hey, Everest.
It's a lot.
Howdy.
It's scary.
Even if you like it.
Well,
I believe you got me covered.
Part of the ecosystem
can
is
smell you, child.
Yeah.
Hey, sister.
Yeah,
there
I
we
think
go.
over there was
it's
the.
like ticks.
there you go.
Can't exterminate
Welcome
all
back.
ticks
I got mixed
in the
up.
forest.
That's
I
fine.
can't tell between two huge barbarians.
Hey
You
Rex.
could kill someone at all.
Hmm.
Sorry to bug
You
you.
could get rid of
My,
some
little
frenzy, but
buddy,
not every
Patrick
last
curious
drop.
about you since he
Yeah,
saw you.
I
That's
know.
what the Shigaru
Legs should
wants
hatch
to
on
gain
my
power,
leg.
so it
Yeah,
could,
I know.
come on, I remember, kill the rest
Hey,
of
Cernia.
the Star family, or imprisoning it.
Like to speak with you in a minute.
That means the Gores won't be able to live, then that means no more Shigarus, and that thing gains power, and it's gonna kill every single Sapphire family. And who knows? We may be next because it's targeting the blessed of the elders.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
if we let it win, it will come here and find it. No, it will literally search high and low.
I would
That's beautiful.
prefer you not fearmonger with speculation down there.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to go speak with Cerny for a bit, okay?
They always tease.
Be back in a bit.
The mural is a very clear objective after.
Somewhere private we can talk.
They're just boots. I can't be mad.
That's fine.
I can be mad at a new one.
The man sacrifice.
So you not like
here should be fine. Especially, I'm hoping this is something important.
Yeah. It's in regards to the whole Dragono thing.
So what's up?
I went and visited Akara earlier today. Don't remember what was going on.
How'd she take it?
Badly. She was dead set on leaving the Reach. I told her don't. So I know how much it means to her to stay, her and Cora staying there and getting stronger and such. They both need that there. But they deserve to know what's going on. I came to a potential idea. You know how Dragono has given every one of us a part of that shield of hers? Or at least I'm assuming she is given to you, Gal, but I know for a fact Akura has one as well. The only thing I can think of is that somehow that vision was triggered by that shield somehow. The only thing I can think of is that it somehow it's tied me and her somehow. But why it hasn't affected you or it hasn't affected all that, I don't know. Akura and Cora make sense because they're in the Reach. Kind of technically falls out of the influence of that. But why didn't you get it? Like, why didn't you get that? Why me?
I don't know. Either she was too scared to tell me, or something that she didn't want me to know, not just yet.
I don't know, but she was in a dead panic, like I told you. She was terrified. Her and Pandemonium and Tsukuyomi both. Like, that alone is not good. Which got me to thinking, if this shield berry is in fact connected to her and there is a connection somehow between the two of us, which would make sense because the barrier, from what Dragono told me, would alert her if I was being attacked heavily. It would alert her to where I was. So by that same principle, could we not trace it backwards and find out where she is?
I think so, especially because it's a link. There has to be a way to trace it back.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I don't either.
Soul, through magic. It could be something.
Something. I don't know what I'd be looking for, but I mean, I'm down to try it if it means we can find out where she is. Because right now, the longer she stays out there, the worse things we're gonna get.
You said it was a vision, right?
Yeah.
It was sent to you as a vision?
Yeah.
Then it's probably like a message link. That means they can't talk to us directly, but she's able to send us signals. Maybe if we can figure out how she did it, we can probably send the same signals again, so she'll know that we can communicate.
Unless she's in such of a panic, she cuts the connection.
That is true.
The thing is, though, too, is like I'm wondering if there's a way if I can somehow trace where. You know, like if like there was a line between us, right? Like there's energy flowing directly between the two of us. If I'm standing right here, I could feel you directly right here. If I'm over here, I would feel it in this direction. You can't get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
There should, in theory, be that connection line. If I know what to feel for, we could follow it. In theory.
Yeah.
Question is, I have no idea where to look for that. I have no idea what to feel for.
Same. I lack on magic, so I'm kind of useless. But I do have some knowledge of it. Who knows about this so far?
You, me, Cosmo, since he was in the room. And right now, we need to keep this quiet as best as we can. At least the information that I'm holding. I'm going to tell Cosmo. Because if anyone else finds out, one, I'm going to get used as a tool. 2, there's the high possibility that Dragono is going to, if Dragono doesn't want to come back willingly, if something's affecting her, and she strikes back, you know what that means. People can take that the wrong way immediately.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want is for another sister to get marked.
Yeah.
Plus, we're to kill
I
Kura.
mean, from what I know, especially from the Guardians, they said that any connection linked towards Dragono, it's gonna be remain silence. So I'm guessing that whatever.
I don't even want to tell them I know with this stuff.
No.
Mitsu, could you give us a bit space, please? Not necessarily dangerous, but it's more so right now I need to speak to Cernia privately, please. You're fine, Mitsu. I saw her in the window. Okay.
So...
Because if we're gonna solve this, I'd rather it be family. Yes, Mitsu, I can pull in for that. If anything, I think we're gonna need a couple healers on this if we are going to go after her.
That's fair.
The ideal would be pulling you, Cosmo, Mitsu, Blake Shiro, Katsuo. Because Katsuo does a whole bunch of stuff, and she could probably figure out what the fuck is going on. She's good at soul stuff.
That's fair.
Maybe 1 or 2 others as I think of them. But we definitely don't want people who run their mouths, basically, for lack of a better term.
So you don't want Zack involved, I'm guessing.
As much of a powerhouse as he is, I'd rather not. He has a tendency of kind of going off a little bit.
I don't blame you there.
And I don't want any of the Guardians knowing, because I don't want them getting ideas. Because right now, I think they're looking for any excuse against the Klausels.
We'll see. Because Ali did say that like any connection with Dragono will be on silent. So that means they're not gonna focus on Dragono, but they're gonna focus on the other thing. That's basically what's happening to Dragono.
Yeah.
So at least
but they don't necessarily have a good track record with that, in my opinion.
I mean, this is something new. We're basically chasing a god at this point. As far as we don't know.
Lovely. Still.
Yeah.
I'd rather have people I know I can trust there, that can actually do good, and not someone who has ulterior motives. Don't get me wrong, some of the Guardians are good, but I don't trust a lot of them. You and the sisters are the exception.
I understand. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do and try and figure out and see if I can nail down where this feeling is gonna lead to. But
I'll try to make sure I can keep things silent around here, as well as see what Dragono, where would she be? Because she likes going to a lot of places, but I can never identify where and why.
Yeah.
She's always a mysterious woman.
Not to mention, it makes her really a pain in the ass to try and track because she just hides all the time.
And that's true. She can literally be anywhere.
I wonder if we could put Cinnabelle in on this.
You think so?
I mean, he's a master at shadow magic.
That's true.
Might be an idea. Might be an idea. Okay. We have a semblance of a plan. It's more of finding out where the fuck she is.
Yeah. I guess the sooner you learn more about her shadow stuff, the sooner we can
Yeah,
at least have a goal to where she is.
I agree. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can come up with. We'll go from there. I'll see if I can get in touch with Katya, and through her, I'll see if I can get in touch with Sunabelle.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I'll tell
try to make
Mitsu.
sure-
Yeah, I'll tell Mitsu too. But only the bare minimum, because I don't want her. She's also someone who will blab. But we're gonna need her abilities for this, I think.
She is family after all.
She
So.
is family. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. For people wondering where the fuck we are.
Yeah. I feel like the timing is too perfect too.
Especially when we have the thing going on in a couple days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it worse is that Korra and Akura can't even come and help.
I know. So it's only up to me and the rest of us.
The rest of the MIs.
Yeah. Okay. You go do your thing. I'll do mine.
Yeah.
The arena.
This I know. And I work with.
Excuse me.
Have you met
Maxine. How you doing?
Yep. Don't know.
I feel like Kushala stepped
Hmm.
Just dealing with things, I guess.
It's probably
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
I'm hoping on relaxing a little bit, actually. I'll probably head to Orlando Soccer sooner than later.
Ah, perfect. Just who I needed to
if
see.
anything happens, then it happens, and I'll, you know, help take care of it, I guess. But,
Is phasing through me?
just kind of
Really,
a
Auntie?
little bit of a rest. And then,
Latency. I mean, what?
and then I'm gonna be traveling up until probably about Thursday, and then Thursday's beach
Oh,
day.
yeah.
So.
I'm Maxine.
And then after the beach, I'm going to be going on a night mission, I guess.
Everything alright?
Nope.
What did more happen?
Yeah, Reginald wants to hire me to.
Oh, joy. What now?
The Dark Legion again.
Fun things.
Considering how much I was able to get paid for the past 2 times I've done them.
I'm
and
probably gonna
every
need
time I've
Katsu and
interacted
Sample's
with
help.
It's like
What happened? Okay.
Along with probably
happened now?
the rest of our
And
family.
each time I did a dark hole, I've gotten involved in the dark hole at all whatsoever. I've gotten almost 300,000 credits.
Now.
Oh, you are gonna hate this. Right.
Is this about Dragono or is this something else?
Dragono.
Oh, I'm honestly happy that it's not something else. I didn't want that as well. Okay. What did she do? What did my idiot student do, and how badly do I have to beat her?
Yes, apparently. Right. So, last night, I am at the house. All of a sudden, I get a strange little vision. The best way I can describe it is I see Dragono in a dome of her shadows. What looks like she's meditating, except not really. She's shaking, she's crying, she's pleading, she's begging. saying over and over and over again she's sorry to family and friends. And she didn't want this, that she didn't want this to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Things of that sort. The next thing I hear and see is both Pandemonium and Tsukuyomi also saying the exact same things. Begging for this to stop, whatever this is.
It's affecting them. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that changes things up slightly.
Yeah. It also sounded like there was more voices as well, but I don't recognize them.
That would likely be Legion. The little conglomeration that she created, or has.
Okay, that would make sense. Basically, the last thing that I hear before the vision fades is I hear all of them scream. And then I hear Tsukuyomi and Pandemonium beg for the release from this person. Or for someone to help them. After that, I didn't see anything more.
Okay.
I don't even know why I saw this vision in the first place. I think it has something to do with that shield she gave me.
More than likely, you're connected to her.
Right, but why me and not Cernia? Akura and Korra I could understand, they're up in the reach right now. But why not Cernia? Why didn't Cernia get this? Why only me?
During the entire incident with your mother, she was the one who was paying attention the most. She has a soft spot for family. And this is just a guess on my end. I don't think she knew her mother that well.
Given what I've learned from the other sisters, your entire family was fucked.
I can't speak for that. I don't know that much of their situation, but
The father was pretty damn bad from what Akura told me.
Alright.
I was talking with Akura because I went and visited her earlier today. She's aware, and she's distraught. She feels helpless because she can't leave the reach.
Surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
It was there that I kind of came upon an idea. And this is why I might need to reach out to Katsuo and Cinnabelle for this. Is there a way that I can trace back the energy from the shield that she put on me back to her?
If you felt the connection, I don't see why not. If it's still there.
I don't know what it feels like, that's the thing.
No, I meant you felt the emotions, right?
Yeah?
You felt Pandemonium, you felt Tsukuyomi. They're connected to them all.
Right.
That means there is still a connection there, assuming she hasn't fully severed it. However, even if she did, I have something for this. You know how I have this little device to help me with my key?
Yeah?
I have a small container containing a bit of her key. Kinda saved it for an emergency, but I think this can qualify. I might be able to have Exie make something to help track her down. At least a compass to point us in her direction.
Hmm.
The biggest thing is going to be keeping her down once we find her.
I was thinking of reaching out and getting in touch with Katsuo and Cinnabelle.
Yes.
Because right now...
The fact that she... Go on.
Because right now, I don't want to involve any of the Guardians here aside from Cernia. Because I don't know how they're going to
And
react if
Cora.
Dragono, strikes back. And honestly, I think they're looking
Once
for
we
any
find
excuse
her.
against the Klausels.
Oh, more than likely.
Hmm.
I'm going to talk with Ellis. Because the main thing I'm concerned with is when we find her, is her getting away.
Well, that's why I wanted to get Cinnabel. He's a master of shadow magic.
Running in her shadows.
Exactly, and he can track her down.
Once we have her, I'm going to have Ellis make me something to keep her in place, secure her. Then I'm going to open up a portal, which I know is taboo here, but frankly, I don't give a damn. And get her out of here. I don't want her near the grip.
Yeah.
I have a way to go directly to Ellis's stronghold. I will let him know before we do this. Once that's done, well... yeah. I'm really banking on that free warning that the time cops give. But either way, once it's all said and done,
If anything, take him to Talamo's domain.
that's plan B. I don't want to corrupt that place with whatever is going on.
Fair point. Okay, fair point. Because we don't... Whatever the fuck this is that's going on right now...
But...
Whatever it is, it's got the two of them terrified. The fact that Pandemonium and Tsukuyomi are terrified of whatever it is that's going on, that's bad.
That's why I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's very bad.
This isn't a matter of bodily harm. Something is able to affect her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's Jason. We would know.
No, I think it's some... I don't know what the hell it
Jason
is.
would gloat about it far too much, but... The other thing that concerns me is the grip is going so far as to recruit Elder Dragons.
That is concerning.
I don't know if it's related to what's going on with Dragono, but if it is, then all the more reason.
Mm.
Go
Right.
ask Cernia what's going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll give me an answer.
She should. She's on board with the idea as well. I've already told her that I want to keep this between family and close friends.
Yeah.
Cosmo?
Please tell me it's just you.
It is just me, yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
We are going to need Mitsu's help for this too. Her healing is probably going to be critical for this.
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't want her blabbing about anything. Speaking of which, what we talked about in the house, Cosmo, you cannot go around spreading what I know. In regards to what happened with Dragono.
I will not. Yes, I will not spread information about that.
Appreciate
However,
it.
of course. However, this situation seems to have gotten a lot worse from yesterday, from what I've heard.
Can I have some clarification?
Of course. So, I was here last night, minding my own business and tending to my unborn companion, when a menagerie of people came back from what seems to be a mission. And me, being curious, I was questionative, and it turns out, one, Dragono has gone missing. She has been marked by something. Two, there are multiple of these creatures that are of a higher power. They are delegated as sapphire stars, or underneath some sort of star of that caliber.
Okay, that clicks a bit more.
Multiple people have had visions in their sleep.
Yes, as have I.
Myself included last night. for the first time.
What did you see?
Behind you.
Cernia.
Mm-hmm.
She's fine.
No, Zach's here too.
What's your take?
Something that Zach wants to share.
Yeah, what's up?
So, you okay?
I'm tired.
There. So we all know about the Sapphire Star situation, right?
In small
Just
part.
sleep your finger,
Vaguely.
please.
Friendly what was shown in comms.
In short, the main evil is the one that's known as Chaos when it just got released. Tell me why the fuck the Grip's directive wants to take out Safi Jiva, the one of life, first.
Okay, well, hold
Question
on.
was
Take a
about-
step back. You said a title. I need to know what we're dealing with. Any idea?
Safi Jiva, the one that we went on that investigation for. The big one.
Yes, I'm aware of that one, but
Chaos.
different thing
We
than
said the name Chaos.
chaos.
Oh.
What is
I
chaos?
think, Sarnia's Scar creature, but Sapphire brand.
It's a Sapphire Gormagala. A Shigaru Gormagala.
For someone who doesn't understand what that is, explain.
So Gormagala is a beast that spreads frenzy, hatred,
Okay.
madness. Anyone who's infected by it will get a virus. This virus is known as frenzy. What it does is that if anyone is not on calm mind, they will react unaccordingly and uncontrollably. Start being aggressive, attacking everybody. People who get affected by it, who don't know about it, they will get poisoned with a very rare poison that no one or sometimes the commission don't even have an antidote for. It's a virus that's meant to use against your allies. It's pure evil.
Lovely. Okay.
Chaos has also been intruding onto people's dreams, tricking them into thinking it's other sapphires, like the Sapphire Rathlos and Sapphire Star Safi Jiva itself. It's a trickster, it's evil, it's up to no good, and it wants to rid the other Sapphire Stars of life, from what we saw in the murals.
Why is it suddenly on the playing field? What happened?
Do you want to explain that?
Because this chaos is what took Dragona.
That would explain a lot. Why didn't you tell me that one sooner?
Just one.
I didn't sleep last night. I'm tired.
Okay, fair enough. I'll excuse. Yeah, that. You know what? Fair.
It is why I told Mother to disclude her from our barriers at home. Because she has a liability now.
I want to discuss what you mentioned before. I was going to ask for permission because Zach was here. That complicates that.
And they'll be back shortly, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Also, out of character, I did not tell him anything. But yeah, that's basically what we're dealing with.
Great. Just for your sake, Blake, both of them know of the vision.
That one and that one? Okay.
No, Zach doesn't.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But as soon as I got the vision, I messaged Cernia, trying to find out where Dragona was.
And, well, again, bringing this up at the same time, my pressing matters was I received a dream from one of these creatures last night. Welcome back.
Did you went to the back rooms again?
My whole computer locked up for a second. I'm still trying to fix it. Temporary blue screen. I'm still fucking fixing.
Right. I was visited in my dreams by a being. Well, its title is Judgment.
That's familiar. Isn't that what?
Well,
what
then,
you follow?
hold on. Actually, I usually carry a notebook on me regarding my sleep patterns and what I see throughout the day, as well as my dreams. Let me recollect. A moment. Sorry, give me one moment. The page has been increased a bit. Ah, here we go. It was a calm field with a blue moon in the sky. I was there, well, just there, when all of a sudden, apparently, a draconic beast flew from the sky in between the moon and landed in front of me. I can describe this creature as, again, a white or a silvery dragon with blue eyes. It has a crown of thorns that seem to curve forward rather than backwards. Let me see. It muttered some sort of phrase or like a riddle at me last night, which I have yet to decipher. And according to most, some people have had the same dream as well.
Yeah, have fun, Mega.
What's up? I'm waiting on what comes.
You missed it. Speak.
Okay.
Okay. So, this message was very cryptic in nature, but it seems to have had a purpose. Okay. Mortal, he is one. You are less than more than time. He in time will show the time of all that come to be. He is the oldest, he is the wisest, he is the strongest. He is fire, he is death. But above all else, he is the eldest one. At that point, the vision of the small field which I was in drastically changed into a fiery arena. There was multiple bodies everywhere, weapons strewn about as if a great conflict has taken place. It then spoke again as the sky turned red. Stop chaos, or this Astera, which I'm presuming this is this world, will be no more. Find the Guardians, unite them, and take on my foe.
It's Lars. Greetings.
I didn't hear anything. I don't really care. Miss Ernie, a quick word.
Yeah.
One, would you mind being the guardian for this one tonight?
I'm guessing everybody else is unavailable.
Do you think Miss Allie is going to take up a hunt right now?
You're right. She just took the one last night. Yeah. I can handle it today.
On top of that, if it was just guardian talk, I would have just asked you and been gone. However, Ocelot is going to be joining you all tonight.
I'm sorry, what?
As of right now, he has no restrictions. He hasn't been banned. And as of right now, his hunter sheet is still approved, so...
What exactly
He's
is the
asked,
hunt,
and
Miss Alaris?
a Mizutsune, but I'm afraid there aren't any spots left.
No, it's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah, that's why she's asking for a guardian to go.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll be going tonight.
If he gives you any trouble, you actually, you know what? Here. Yellow flare. If he causes any trouble, shoot that up immediately. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Any trouble, he's out.
Got it.
I'm not dealing with it, and I'm sure as hell know that Ares doesn't want to deal with it. Nor Miss...
I'm surprised Ogun didn't take care of it.
Well, he would've.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what to tell you.
But
You
it's
both are to be on your best behavior. Do you hear me, Zach?
I'm fine. I know what I need to do.
You need to act as a hunter and work with your team. Even if they are scum. And I can see that. Anyway. I'll be on. You'll have a good conversation.
Thank you, Ms. Alaris. You take care.
I will simply say this: don't do anything stupid because we got to do that thing on Tuesday. And if both of you get into trouble, then we're already down. We're already down 2 people for this. Technically 3 if we don't get Drogono back.
I know.
Tuesday.
Wait.
Don't worry about it, Cosmo. Just something that we got going on.
Yeah. You got that beacon message from Cora?
Yeah. I just want to double check to make sure there wasn't something else happening.
No, it's
A
that.
lot of this hell of a things kicking up.
Okay.
Anything else of important that you got out of that vision, Cosmo?
Find the guards, unite them, take on my fallen brother. The Sapphire Star commands itself. And from what people have been discussing in communications, this beast is referred to as a Latrion. If my pronunciation serves that correctly.
You are.
But you said eldest one. The eldest one.
Which?
Alatron is not the eldest one.
But Elatrion and Shigaru are brothers. Myself, Crystal, and Carnage are under Elatrion, also known as Judgment.
So who's on the
It was a
chaos
white
besides
collar, was it
Dragona?
not?
Was what?
The creature was white in color.
I know what you're talking about. No.
I think I've spent too much time in the Feywild. I just don't make contracts these days.
No. The one in my vision was white in color.
I had the same vision. I know what you're talking about, but it's a name that we don't speak here.
Oh.
And it's white.
Now, now
That's
I'm
why.
I'm piecing together now.
That's why they refer to him as the eldest one.
I'm just going to pretend I understand what you're talking about, honestly.
I'll talk it to you at the house. It's not safe to say.
Long story short, it seems to be end of worlds. That's all I can really pick up from this.
So then why, if they're saying to unite the guards, and if these other sapphire creatures are the guards, then why are they trying to kill them?
Because
I believe
chaos
these
is
are
like.
separate.
So, the way how I'm looking at it, chaos is basically the one that was sealed. I think the reason why it was sealed was because it had to do something between the sun and the moon. I'm guessing the sun and the moon must be the other Saphies. That's what I'm trying to think of it.
So,
the Shigaru was
from
sealed.
Yes, the Shigaru was sealed by Elatrion, Saphi Jiva, and the Rathos, the current knight to Safi Jiva. However, Ali said the reason why they want to go after the others is because they think that they are going to manipulate us all in the end.
I have a better idea. You know, I just have a better idea.
I have a few flaws with that logic.
I do too, but let me just point this out. Why don't we just let them deal with it themselves? And we don't get involved.
My point, yeah.
I think the idea is that if that happens, this place might get torched in the crossfire. But here's my logic. Safi Jiva has been here for longer than any of us, probably longer than this building.
Exactly.
It hasn't caused trouble. It has no desire to cause trouble. Now, second question, who unleashed the sealed evil in a can? Who unleashed Shigano? I'm not going to hit anyone. If I'm going to hit Dragono. I'm letting you all know this now.
Yeah, you just say you weren't gonna.
I was going to say anyone here. I was going to try and get it out of you.
To be fair, I think it's safe to say Dragono is definitely being controlled. The reason I state this, and even though you weren't there for this, I'm going to run it right now. Dragono has a mark on them, just as other creatures in the past that were afflicted by the same situation seemingly had a mark and protected that temple with their life. Myself, Kristoff, Carnage, and Yuki all are under other sapphires. None of us have a mark, and we are still ourselves, and we still have our boons and gains from them. We can still communicate freely back and forth, even if it is painful. Which means I'll have to
Zach,
talk to him further later on.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't mean this to be offensive, but you yourself just said that he's a trickster. You yourself has also admitted
is
to
a
being
trickster.
correct,
Not the rest.
and that you served one of them.
We
I'm not calling you a
serve under
liar.
judgment. Yes.
So you say. I'm just letting you know now. I'm going to censor myself around you a little bit. There will be things I won't say, but the moment you leave, I will say. I don't mean that as an offense towards you. This is why I'm telling you outright. I only have your word, and while I trust you, I can't take the risk.
Duly noted. The reason I would say recollect and rethink them, but at the same time, I'm just not in the mood at this fucking point with everything I've been going through.
Understandable.
The other two didn't hide or appear as others within dreams. Didn't trick us, told us outright. Shigaru tricked Dragono. Twice. And possibly even Kaminari. I don't think they can watch or hear through us, because if that was the case, I'm pretty sure I've already had a pain stick in the back of my neck from judgment after what Ali and them said.
I have no doubt that they're not serving. You're not serving as their eyes and ears. Again, more so acting as a hand. Worst case scenario. Which I repeat, worst case scenario. I'm not saying you are. Until I can confirm one way or the other, I have to be careful though.
Personally, I think it's foolish for the Grip to even try and attempt to kill the Sapphires.
There are two elders for it.
It's not even just an elder, it's like a god.
They have done nothing to cause harm to this place. Or anything around it.
I agree with you in that regard.
Well, soon they're going to do so as soon as they attack them.
Exactly.
gonna wipe a continent for what they are.
I'm gonna be real with you. To an extent, I don't care about this place as a whole. I care about the people. Get them out of here. Let nature take its course.
If they're foolish enough to anger one of these creatures that has genuinely done nothing wrong, then they deserve what's coming to them at that point. I'm sorry, but that's going to be my harsh statement. And if that happens,
In fact, I'm going to give
you especially need to get the fuck out. I'm not letting you get caught up in that.
Especially since we already know Shigaru is already heading after the other sapphires and those who are under them.
Cernia. I'm going to ask my father to make a charm to get Scar out of here. Worst case scenario.
Okay.
Second of all, I'm going to make a prediction. I have nothing to base this on but gut instinct. Safi Jiva is known to absorb a bunch of energy. If this trickster is what they claim to be, let them fight. Go in, take the spoils after. Even with the two elders, I doubt the power that they'll all have will be enough to deal with 2 sapphires.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't plan to be around to find out.
I'm not going to be taking part in that.
No.
Need that for the Guardians minus that one. And Korra.
Well, Korra can't leave the Reach anyways.
True, we still have a few weeks before that happens.
Yeah. That being said... Oh, go ahead, Cosmo, please.
I have 2 things to say about this matter as well. In regards to this chaos being and such. As I've already mentioned in the communications at home, as well as here, I fear that because she has been... Dragona, mind you, has been tainted by this creature, right? And from first accounts that they might be more linked in a sense than, well, others here, of course, who are marked under that respective creatures. Who's to say that this chaos being now has a vessel, Dragona, and now has access to our world, right? And once, if we do not take care of this situation here, or for this creature to take refuge in somewhere else, comes to us. And if that creature comes to us...
It will likely attack its kin first. Before we can even think about it leaving this place.
Our first and foremost concern should be getting Dragona back, more than anything.
Yes, and I was about to say, I'm going to set plans in place to take Dragona away from here. And I'll be blunt, I'm going to piss off the Time Police to do so. I don't care.
Who gives a fuck at this point?
Exactly.
That's what I heard from Ellie and them. I still stand by what I say. The Guardians need to reform.
Look, if this is their plan of action, they really need a mental check.
Essentially, from what I've
Honestly,
heard, then...
I can't blame them. They're hunters. Their first instinct is go fight the big monster.
Fair.
I don't...
Yes.
I think it's more of a personal for Allie, considering how she worded it. Kill Safi and carve it up. Didn't say anything else after that.
Jeez.
So...
Yep.
Essentially,
Anyways.
from what I'm hearing, and this plan, quote-unquote, from all the other people, we cause imbalance to cause balance. And if we cause imbalance, then a certain side is going to essentially reign supreme. And that is going to be way worse than what we imagined, of course, than if we to leave them to their own devices. Now, aside from that, if we were to try to convince these people, oh, do not go against these creatures, let them handle it themselves, we will be marked as someone conspiring against their wishes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will then be marked as enemies to whatever faction this is. The commission to... I doubt Miss Ares. I doubt Miss Ares.
I don't
But
know. Ares
to
still has a
everyone
grudge
planet-
against Akura.
Yeah.
Still?
Was it not resolved?
I think I resolved right now.
You know, I'll be quite
Expected
honest.
better of her.
I don't know for sure. I still have the words of her talking to her about subjugating Isolde in my mind. Quite frankly, as much as I admire Ares and I appreciate her, that phrase alone still makes me unhappy.
Certain things being
She's
said
used to
without-
dealing with the void.
Maybe, I don't know.
She has to subjugate it.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyways,
Even so.
yeah. Anyways, regardless of the matter.
Needs to be forced under.
There's also another issue.
Oh no.
The thing is that, so, Zach, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get this and you're not gonna like it, but you remember what happened in Palaminskaya? You remember
Which
how
part?
that got out? When the Seregios came out.
Yeah.
You get the picture?
Fuck me. Okay.
Huh?
Even if we manage to
I already-
escape, there's
Yeah.
leakage, tunnels.
The same
Portals.
way. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I already told you, I haven't told them yet. There's many things backing that considering Jason came to talk to me at the onset. Through one of those leaks.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Jason tried to recruit me. All in all, it's proof that he can find a way out of this there. And many other things can as well. He knows of these. Which means
I'm
if
not
he knows
surprised.
animals can get through them as well, seemingly unscathed and unharmed, that means the sapphires can too. And from the dream I got...
Look, let's put it this way, right? If they do escape into Earth, I don't give a fuck. There's more than enough people out there in the world, in our home,
Yeah.
who can absolutely wipe the floor.
much it.
I'm not even worried about that. What I am concerned about is family and friends. You in particular, and Dragono. I'm worried for the both of you. And I'll be damned if I let anything happen to both of you. Because I don't want to have to go and tell Akura and Korra that you two died. Dragono is already
Please,
especially.
I don't want to deal with that either. Oh god.
Akura's already distraught. Akura's already distraught about Dragono. And she's helpless right now.
I'll keep an eye on Zach, don't worry.
I can only imagine how she feels now with
Helpless.
that going.
Helpless.
Yeah, I know.
Right now,
It's
we need to
bad.
find out where to find Dragono, and we need to get her back.
Well, I can already cross off a few things. Pins from Prime Sector won't work unless we get close range enough. We can bounce them only so far to act as relay points. The further they go, the greater the delay. And with how quick she moves through her shadows, that's all. Talismans and
Listen.
magic from my end have been cut off as well. But if we had some
I have a
sample of
sample of her
magic,
key.
that
And I
could
can
work.
use that to
Sister,
make a
go
compass.
back. I can see you through the darkness. Go back. I do not mean to sound rude, but please.
Actually,
The person behind you.
Mitsu is going to be part of this anyways. She needs to get informed at some point. Right now, I'm going to go and find Maxine, and I'm going to find her, see if she's willing to do that thing. I'll leave this to you really quick. And then I'm going to get in touch with the other two. I'll be right back. I hate this some days. Where is Maxine?
What are you doing?
Maxine, can I pull you for a moment?
No, you can't.
I'm the only one behind the desk, so I need to get in the desk then.
Okay, question for you then. Can you make an item out of key? A compass specifically.
That's my job.
Ogan can.
Can you make a compass that can track down a particular type of key if we give a sample of it?
I could try. Depends.
Do you need help?
Let me see this
As long as it's fixed and doesn't cause trouble.
I don't have it.
it's
I need one
fine.
made.
Don't
That's
cause
the thing.
trouble and no behind bar.
Oh, you need a
I can
compass
make a
made.
compass.
I have the we have the sample.
compass.
What we need is it being made to track down the sample within, or other signals of the same sample.
Okay.
Ogan, what's the best
I really
material
doubt
that can
she's staying on the roof.
my key?
I'd have to look back to my book. Hold on, let me go ask my book.
All right,
You're
I'll
asking
be
the
right back
creature
then.
to stay calm and collected like an adult humanoid, which many of them lack the ability to do anyway, so much less so for a kid.
I see. Uh-huh. Hold on.
When do you need to come by?
As soon as you can possibly make it. Call it an urgent matter and I would pay you for it.
Does big magic shit. Sappy Jiva shows up, sucks up the energy.
Back.
It's as natural
seems
as
to be-
a filter as anything.
Like counterbalance, almost.
Yeah.
If, as I mentioned for our conversation to hand, is I guess.
Apologies, forgot to fix my mic. 1 second.
Oh no, you're good.
Katsuyo, it's Cynthia.
Yeah, how can I help? What's going on? Normally you just send me a text.
Yeah, we kind of got a little bit of a problem.
Oh,
You
God,
think
okay.
you and Cinnabel are down to help us track down Dragono?
Name sounds familiar. He's right over there. I can go ask him.
It's one of Koronakura's sisters, the one with the pink hair. Fights in the big heavy armor, wields the giant greatsword.
What happened? I don't. Okay.
Okay, long and short of it, we believe Dragono found something and is now currently marked and is no longer in control of herself. Something of a pretty dark entity, let's put it that way.
Okay, well, I think Cinnabel right now is showing somebody around the whole entire verse thing, so I don't think he's available, but I can come by and help.
Okay, because we could use his help with shadow magic. I know you're also proficient in it, but because Dragona likes to hide in shadows, we need a way of tracking down where she goes. And I need a way to track down a piece of shadow magic she put on me.
I can ask him how he does it, and I can just replicate it.
Okay.
Right, give me a second. Cynthia,
Yeah.
never mind. Cinnabelle was taken along for just to come talk.
Okay. If he's able to help, that would be perfect, because quite frankly, we're gonna need, and we need, honestly, the reason I'm asking for both of you is because both of you would probably have the expertise to try and see if we can figure out what the fuck is going on and how to break her out of this. Let me put it to you this. Let me put it to you this simply as to how dangerous I think this is. You know how Dragono has that demon or something like that inside of her, plus something else? She has two entities, or technically three entities inside of her. All three of them are terrified as to what the fuck is going on.
Okay, hey, Sin. I think it's going to be more than just a talk.
I don't think we're gonna be doing it tonight as a heads up. I just need to know if you're down to help.
It's not happening tonight, but they're just wondering if we're down to help. They don't think, at least.
Out of character, it could change. I have no idea.
They said if they're available.
Okay, let me know. I'll keep you apprised, Katsuya.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's gonna take a combination of things, I think, to get her out of this.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll keep you apprised as best as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Sorry, I was talking with Katsuya. Ooh, hello.
It's merely saying hello. Fortunately, it is very slimy.
I've gathered that. Okay. Yeah, I was talking with Katsuya. See if we can get her help with something.
You might need a couple of tissues.
I can handle it later.
Just a small paper towel.
Oh, that works. Alright.
I am just merely checking in how you're doing, considering a lot has been affecting you over the past couple of weeks, days. A lot.
A lot, yeah. That's putting it mildly. Right. Yeah. Right now, my biggest concern is getting Dragono back. Katsuo and Cinnabelle are gonna help. Because I think we're gonna need both of their aid in this. Cinnabelle can track down where Dragono's going. Katsuo for spirit things, and hopefully whatever it is that's got a hold on Dragono, she can help break it. That's the idea, at least. Now we just gotta fucking find her.
Right. Well then.
Alright.
Listen, I understand. A lot has been happening. You're not alone in this.
I know.
And I've made it quite known to Miss Sonia as well. She's technically family at this point. All four of them are.
Yeah.
One's touched you at the hip. No, it's more so.
Look.
It's not quite not quite subtle, but.
I can't help it. It is. She's wonderful to be around. Come on, let's head back.
As you are. But okay.
Yeah.
No worries. We got this.
Logan.
The compass is ready.
All right. Talk to Blake. Talk to Blake. She has the sample.
Marty's about to explode.
Oh boy.
Things are going to happen.
Our job is to
Maintain the balance
Blake,
of nature.
Logan's got something for you.
She doesn't care about it though.
They're not weird.
What's up, Merlin?
They're not meant
No,
to
I'm telling you to
exist.
give me the key.
He's got the compass. He's making the compass.
Oh.
Magic.
I should ask, first of all.
It's a little crystal.
Balance it.
Oh, it's a crystal.
They have to do things on their own terms. Now
It's stored within.
balance in their own way.
Dragonos.
All of them different to their own. They're causing threats to our
Isn't she undead?
environments, which Marnie is right on.
Hmm?
But slaughtering them all
Isn't she like a,
we have to
like a
do
type of undead or something?
No.
No, she's fully alive.
No?
You would think
No?
that,
Okay.
but no.
No, yeah.
No.
And when it comes to
She's a shadow user.
all of them, then we have to. If we have no other
Yeah.
choice.
I'm not gonna lie, thank you for that. Things are getting heated.
You see his own key, which pours out of his fingers. It is a gold yellow. Swirled on the crystal as the crystal spins. It opens the compass, lands in, and it spins wildly. As he closes it, it will stop spinning and point in whichever direction you are looking for. I'm used to sensing people when it comes to key, so giving a direction wasn't too hard for me to do. I've done it for a long time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's
To
amazing.
make
We need
sure
to
wherever
go
she
looking for her.
is to get her back.
Yeah. And we are going to get her back.
We're gonna bring her
So,
back.
Yeah. Not sure if it'll be tonight, but
I gotta
What even
ask.
happened?
Please tell me. From my understanding, she was manipulated by one of the Sapphire Stars, Shigara Magala.
Like the dragons.
probably the apparently the
understanding,
worst of
yes.
the worst of them. Yeah.
The only one I
Please
can
don't
imagine
call
the
her a
worst of the
traitor.
worst of them would be like that's not being a traitor. If it was like she joined the rogues like Akura did, then it would be
That's what I
traitor.
say.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
you
what
know
I
how
say.
certain people can kind of get jump to conclusions on things.
It's
And-
fine.
Well, here's the thing though. If other people went out looking for her and she attacked them, what would people say?
Depends on the person.
Exactly. But it's a risk that we don't want to take and have her get marked.
I
I'm also going to say this. You need to keep that other one in check. She was outright saying she doesn't care about the balance of nature. She just wants to kill them all.
Agreed.
Which one? Akura?
Marnie.
No,
Marnie.
the one I was just talking. Marnie. That's her name then.
Oh, with the Sapphire Star stuff?
Mhm.
No, just in general.
Oh, yes, in general, she didn't care. All the Elder Dragons.
I mean, to be fair, the Elder Dragons aren't necessarily supposed to be alive. There's a reason Nergigante is a thing. Nergigante
Yes,
is meant
I
to
agree
kill
with
them
that,
because they're
but-
natural disasters.
Not all of them, necessarily. Some of them
Most of them
exist
are,
just to
but I
exist.
understand what you
Yeah.
mean. I'd say the one that most likely wants to just exist would be like Camellios.
But every other one, like Teostra, Kushala,
Be mad at that one. That one's derpy.
they're literally natural disasters in a form.
Hello again.
Camelios just has
Hi.
nothing going
Hello,
on in
Lars.
between his eyes. It's just there to be there.
A neutral outer dragon. Yes, it's violent, but it's neutral like Chameleons.
Well, when you get her back, let me know. Or if you need another
Yeah.
hands with that,
Just
let me know.
as I said, keep an eye on
Thank
the
you.
keep an eye on her
Senior.
before she does
Get in
something
the way,
stupid.
They die. If they don't,
This is the first time
Sister,
Marty's
not
died.
you. So you're just in the way.
No, not you, Miss Olores. Someone else.
No.
Twice now.
When I was technically, Ocelot did not know about his restriction. He was never told from
How much
his
cigarettes have you
words.
been through today?
Healing abilities.
Why I told him on his first day that he
Just in case.
he'd have to go through chef's trainings first, and he'd like,
I didn't want to throw
Does that mean
down,
the slot's
but I was
open?
ready to if I had to. I'm not going to lie.
But I'm
Family.
gonna be honest.
Potentially.
It's been nothing since morning. No, since
If they get in the way, they'll die.
Yeah.
Technically 2 slots.
Dragono.
If they don't,
Yes, I understand
Wait,
that. I'm-
so who's the second one?
I just don't see the need to go out to hunt all of them for no reason. That just feels like it's going to be a bad idea.
The main thing is we're trying to get her
No,
back.
it's about the mission tonight.
We're gonna need your help.
not only are they manipulative, they're also
Oh,
warlords.
that. I.
And if you leave warlords alone, they
Yes, it is,
tyrants.
Kaslin. This is the Iron Grip.
No, I know we're hunting.
So hi, Kaz.
I mentioned how Ocelot's now off the
from what I've
team.
gathered
which means we
lately.
have a slot open.
As long as it has food, it's happy.
Most likely.
Sapphires.
Figured.
Required
But yeah, we'll need your help.
live in the
Well,
environment
Chris,
and expected to appreciate.
Logan just said he's still banned, so he'll probably be removed.
Yeah. I would show you that I'm going on a hunt, but I'm not going on a hunt tonight. The
They need
group
to
is
do it
full.
soon,
Thank fucking
so
God.
Molly's-
As long as you can get me close.
And if
Thank
Yeah.
God
anyone
he
disagrees,
came by
they
today.
kill them.
Oh yeah.
That I do
No, he
agree.
knows.
We've got
They view themselves
we've
as
got
the
quite a
order
few
of
that
the
are willing to
land,
help. So,
Similar to how governments would.
and I think we should have all the tools necessary to hopefully, and fingers crossed, break that control over her.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a few
Depends,
things.
like, from
You
everything
remember
I've
when
been
I told
testing,
you
that-
they've been there as far
You
as back
remember
as
when I
anyone
told you
can
that I was
remember.
gonna head to my friends?
Cutting ties with people is easy
Yeah.
for me.
Remember.
But
Yeah,
I'd
these are the
rather.
friends.
I don't know how
But
much
you could
money
say the
energy
same
I-
of Malleus.
You should just tell me. They were gonna do something.
Because I
Forget that name.
because there were ears
Hey,
watching.
please, this place is free of him. Let's stay that way.
It's better yet to not throw names out there,
He's been there for a while, though. Does he deserve to be there?
especially with the ones that are
The
associated with my
entirety of
family.
Saphira doesn't deserve to be there. It needs to be gone.
Mm.
Turn
Oh,
the
if we're
people in the farm
regarding... Are we
Well, you should
regarding
know better.
someone specific?
You were a bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's Cosmo.
Do I know who it is?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. One specific one in particular.
Oh yeah, she's still trying to get over to the market district because I'm told her already she's not allowed to go.
What does she need the knife? I need to talk.
Yeah, she wants to. It's some kind of promise that she made or some shit.
I don't want to be a
She
mom.
made that promise to a friend.
Yeah, and she won't tell us what it is.
She wants
a promise.
She wanted my host
Are you aware
to,
of who her father was?
smuggle
But I
her.
really heard in the comms last night.
The adopted father, yes, I'm aware.
Promise. I just want to know what it was.
Yes, I'm aware.
I believe that might be the issue.
Well, like I said before.
Lovely.
Let me go.
Though you
Oh
I need
no!
to take this
Wait,
any disconnect
wait.
is a lost cause.
You two, come here. I think I know who she made the promise to. If it's who I think it is, I think I might know.
You're not. Oh no! Don't tell me you're saying what I think you're saying.
Calypso.
Please, no, I don't want to. Oh.
Because remember, he was also Calypso and Athena's father, adopted father.
Why would she just say family instead of friend?
I don't know.
She
Unless
could-
I'm mistaken.
No, she
but
wouldn't.
Unless I'm mistaken. She could be. I could be. I don't know.
She wouldn't.
She's coming back.
She wouldn't say that. She would specify. I'm gonna just ask her.
Yeah. I radial mute? It's actually a lot quicker for me. So I use 2 radials. Look. So I hold my B button on my left index, pulls up my left menu. And I hit my right A button is bound to the second menu. My second menu is always for my stuff. My left is always for my mic.
Oh, you know.
Oh.
Sister wants to help sister. And in order for to do so...
I'm not letting her go there. I don't give a shit. It's too dangerous for her to
It's
go to
a
Market
vile place.
It's too dangerous for her to go to Market District. Hey, Drake. Drake, we have a plan. We have a full-born plan. I think you'll like it. You just use thumbsticks? I don't, my clicking thumbstick is jump for right stick. Left stick does nothing. So yeah, I have my A button on my right index is for my other menu. And then that's where I do everything. Like all expressions, combat, everything is on my right menu. Left menu is always for voice, but sometimes I can use it for combat things. Which I should get used to doing that because it will help a lot more in some things. What's up?
I asked her if it's someone I know and trust that she's doing this for.
Uh-huh.
She said yes. There was no hesitation there.
Sister?
She made a promise not to say what it was or who it was, though.
Yeah, well...
She cannot lie, though.
That's true.
Sister, are you doing this for sister?
But that's not telling who it
Well,
was.
if you tried to beat her wrong, it's not telling who it is. Yes. That's kind of lying. Is it not?
I'm gonna let you know right now, Mitsu. Mother's going to want to know, and you will have to tell her.
Ooh, yeah, that is very true.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
And if she says no, then we're...
Careful, kiddo. That's got me with Matt.
Wait, G.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
You know what? I'm tired of hiding right now.
There's nothing to hide.
Yeah, it's just more of I didn't know if she would show up or someone from them showing up, and I didn't want to show off the fact that I've got a fifth tail.
It is simple.
You know what? Fair.
This place is ruined. Shame.
Mm-hmm.
That is another problem we must deal with probably later. However, we have two problems at hand. And from what I've gathered in today's conversations and listenings and whatnot. We're dealing with
yeah, it's a voice-to-text system, Kesla.
Well, not really beyond our comprehension. We understand what it is.
Shut the fuck up, Drake. I'm not kidding.
But they like to do little jokes in our sleep, so that is one thing. Another thing, we need to find Miss Dragono because she has been tricked by one of these creatures. And
I'm gonna be real. I have a strong suspicion that I don't think they have Soy outside of this area, this whole realm. If we get her out of here, we can purify her and remove whatever mark is there.
Let's put it this way. Katsuo and Cinnabelle are on board. We just need to let them know when and where.
Miss Arisa has dealt with Megalas before. If she knows anything about how to deal with the frenzy, be her.
Got it.
Yes, you are on board.
Yeah.
We're going to give you full details later.
This is a familial issue, and you got to understand that we need to do this together. And he's gonna tickle your stomach. Oh. You got to do all the things. You got to do all the things. You know, you got to do all the things. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where you're going with this either, but it's funny.
You're doing good.
Good job, Cosmo.
To you yet?
About the market.
No, I Has she talked to you?
No, I am not. Shush.
No, she hasn't. Is she going to yell at me? I'm not
No,
going
she
to back
wanted to
down from my
talk.
words.
She wanted to talk with you. Just listen for a second. Jeez.
Hi, Kane.
I will.
Hello.
All right,
Hello.
let me go get
Deal
with
with
it.
Drake, if you want to set something up for tomorrow, we can absolutely set something up. I think if everyone's free for this. Also, let me know when you're showing up to do the thingy, so I know to get out of here.
Yeah, do so.
Did I do? Good.
You can DM. Okay. Okay, so yeah,
No worries.
DM Drake what we've talked about, because if you've been watching the entire thing, Gren, please.
And that's good. I don't know what we're talking about in that regards, but no worries. You did good.
I have no idea either. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Plans.
Please refer to me. That is not a good word. Oh dear.
What did she say? What did she say? Hold on, what did she say?
What animals do when they're very friendly with each other. Anyways.
Ah. Lightly taps your head. Bonk.
It was an accident.
Alright,
still
counterpoint to that, if you do this to Safi, the Rathalos exit says it's envoy from what I've been told.
Yeah, we're aware.
It's going to
That's
find
fine.
out sooner or later, and if it finds out, they all might.
From all
Hence
reports,
why
the Rathalos won't return to Safi currently. But then again, I've already spoken. You were probably over there, but we won't be killing Safi unless it's killing villages, which currently it's not.
Thank God.
So.
That's what I was saying. I don't know why she was so dead set on it.
We don't know what Marnie's about, but to put it simply put, whenever I reapproached the area afterwards to investigate why it was a blind spot, those anchors seemed to be the closest thing I could get my mana to react to in a sensory disruption.
Oh, Drake is
However,
in
when
here.
I did
Oh,
that,
okay.
they all started running back as if knowing where I was. I went to almost low orbit and got back as fast as I could. So, they didn't give chase, but only when they came back to its territory did it start trying to track down. And even then, it's hard for me to detect it. So.
Alright, well, as long as Safi and Judgment aren't killing humans, then the enemy of my enemy might be my ally. Get it? Get it? Because it's spelled the same as my name.
God damn it. I was told you wanted to talk with me in particular, or what?
No. I got my answers. I got my.
Okay.
Right.
You're gonna hate me then.
And what? Go on. I think.
I end up getting one of those weird dreams.
Cernia,
We all did.
You and everyone.
what do you think about tomorrow, potentially?
I did as well.
Not me though.
Happen.
See if we can try and do this tomorrow.
We all did.
Mm-hmm.
We all got a few drinks.
What time?
Similar to those of the research
We can sort that out.
Almost all of the dreams are in night.
But obviously, the sooner the better.
Tomorrow will be fine.
As far as I
It's
can
best
recall or
to-
remember at the moment.
Tomorrow will be fine.
I'm not putting that in the research if it's redundant.
Hello again, Miss Alaris.
That was another thing I wanted to bring up, Allie.
Don't mind
With
me.
all of this
Just
being
listening in.
somewhat sensitive and may trigger panic.
By all means.
Do we really want to put these in the research columns and not the more condensed one before letting the public see them?
Everybody.
Hi, my love.
Give me a minute, let me remember.
We can't
Okay,
exactly
let me
hide
go grab
something
the
that's
DM.
literally the size of the area we're standing in, regardless. Let alone.
I'm gonna head back up for a little bit.
Sources.
See what's going on up there.
Everyone already knows. There's no point in hiding
Okay.
it. That's why I've been being transparent with it.
Anyone know about the eldest one?
That's what I'm still waiting on judgment to get back to me on. Further knowledge of that.
You too, I'm guessing.
Possibly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All I know is whenever judgment tries to communicate when we're away,
Mm-hmm.
it sends us into nearly a crippling thing. So.
Indeed.
The eldest one is the big boss.
Right. See what else everyone else is up to. I'm in the mood to fight too. I need to let off some anger. There we go. Oh, Kaz. You want to see something stupid? Yeah, that's there. Why? I don't fucking know.
There he is.
Do you want us in there too?
Like, I'm me. I don't care. I like being me. I like throwing bricks. Specifically, I throw bricks at bigots.
Valid. I'd lay those bricks on fire too if you wanted me to.
What in the hells?
Would you like to head back or would you like to watch?
Hey, chef.
Oh, you was good. How you doing today?
As good as I can be. Anything fun happening in here?
Let's see. So hopefully we go back
We
to
got a free-for-all going on right now. They got roughly 3 minutes to go.
Hmm.
A nice 6-person.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but I saw the clip of that. It was funny.
Did you read those books I gave you?
Getting through them.
Nothing's running here.
Oh.
I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know that presence. I know that presence all too well. What is he doing here?
Time for me to walk to the laser light show.
To be fair, this is tame to what I'm used to.
Interesting girl.
Yo! Fucking big lady. Electrical siphon. I'll take that. This shit is fun.
It's time. I am putting down the barrier as we speak. The barrier is down. Now then, I must skedaddle skedoodle because I feel like I left a noodle on that too long out under the damn stuff.
How did it go with the training?
Don't know. I came in for the last half of it. Looked like they were having fun.
That's the important part.
Super chaotic. Kaz, that's any
I'm personally
RP or
happy
combat.
that, people are listening about the suggestion of practicing. I'm never getting used to that sound.
The sound is weird.
Maybe one day we can actually do
Actually, I have a good idea. Where is she? You know what? I want to do this. I think I got time. Right. Where did my aunt go?
Star monster. Something I do not know.
Cernia, is Blake still down there?
With the family and friends.
Sapphire
Should be.
stars.
Okay.
I feel like we can just call this thing.
Oh, auntie.
Actually, I think they come back right now. No, but it's not.
Blake.
Do not trust.
Yes.
You want to spar?
Okay.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So who was arguing about what to track with who? Because right now I feel like all that's diminished here.
I want to fight.
So there were arguments.
You want to?
Okay.
You and others on how to deal with this.
A three-way. You want a three-way then? Ah. I mean, that's up to you.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Guess at least
I'm hurt. You know what? No, I'm going to take the step back. You three spar. Have the kids fight.
Grabs.
I didn't say shit.
Oh.
You're joining.
Or it can be 4.
Okay.
Whichever one.
I mean, we could do 4.
Yes.
Do you wish to tell Kane about the compass? He is.
Oh, right. Go ahead up there. I'll be right after. I'll be
Alright.
up after.
Alright.
I don't want to get caught in endless amounts of conversation.
I'm on you two.
Everything good down there?
Yeah, they're still talking. We're gonna have a 4-way fight up in the arena here in a minute. If you want to come watch and proctor for or spectate for us.
Yeah, but a specific someone is down there, and I need to see what's going on.
Okay.
I'm needed.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was just a plush sword, sorry.
Oh.
I did not recognize you for a second, dude.
Holy shit.
It's been a while. Been fucking gone.
Already better than the first time.
Where I got arrested. Shitty, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't
do anything, alright? Nothing happened. This time.
So why you have
I don't break the law. At least not the ones that are
Before you're off.
I have no idea, Kaz. Cynthia. Hi, May. I love May. Yeah, if you're wondering where Jasmine's model came from, it's from her. It's from Cynthia. Cynthia came first.
Oh, nothing pays out. Oh, shit.
Yeah? I'd like to see you try.
You got it, friend. The air does not know what's hitting them.
Shadowboxing is a good thing.
Oh, yeah. You know? I bet you win against the air. I believe it in you.
Okay.
Well, it appears that this is now a good place for me to relax.
Yes, hello. I am sorry for taking so long.
We got someone to help us out for this? Or I guess Kane could, because Kane's a guardian.
Kane, you want to referee a spar for us?
Yeah, I guess I can.
Alright, give me a minute. Let me...
Oh wait, we gotta shoot them out.
After they fight, I wanna fight.
Let me go find out if they're fighting or not.
Yeah. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. So stiff.
Alrighty, if you are going to fight, please step into the arena.
Hold on, the force is trying to take me. Yes.
Yeah.
Really? Not a free for all. I actually can't see. See again. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You know what? Let's.
Oh yeah, it is technically Friday night. No.
Okay.
Alrighty. 5, 7, or 10 minutes. I'm letting you guys pick.
Leave it to the fox. Foxes.
10?
10 minutes. Are you sure you want to agree to these terms and conditions? Alright.
Alright.
You
Don't worry
heard the
yourself
lady.
out, Cosmo. Tap out early if you got it. You're going on the hunt, aren't you?
You got 10 minutes. Let me get my timer up. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Yeah, Google, do that. What is Google?
Google's not listening.
Hey Google, order me a pizza.
Don't tell her to order you. It's coming out of my paycheck.
Yeah? Yeah?
I didn't do it to you.
Yeah, but it'd be my pizza.
50% no.
Oh no, not 1 hour. That'd be an interesting one.
That's reach training right there. That's reach training.
Are you guys ready?
There's an individual caught in there. Caught in here. I don't think he wants to be in here.
Yeah, I don't think he necessarily wants to be in
You're
here.
not fighting. You're not fighting.
Huh?
You're not fighting.
Okay.
It's a 4-way. Okay.
Oh, it's a 4-way. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
You might want to be behind the barrier unless you want to get smacked.
He's a goofball.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm your chief in command, bitch. Anyway.
Alrighty. You know what? We'll play with my tunes.
Oh, you want to play with your tunes, huh? Alright.
I mean, do you want to play with your own music?
No, go for it.
Alright. Let's see here. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go with my classic.
Right then.
Alright, guess you're up for it, Joe. You know, something I realized about your barrier is I can just push you back.
See, the thing is, it's not a barrier. It's just more representation of things. Shoves back. Woo. All right, brother. Yeah.
I know you have a couple of tricks up your sleeve, sister. Well, so do I.
Oh, I'm aware you do. Woo. Come on. Hey, Mitsu, behind.
On your right.
Oh, Foxfire, really? Alright.
Actually, I shouldn't be shooting you in the head. That's not good. No,
Yeah,
but
that might be
you.
good too. Just a little. We're gonna get you guys on a summer vacation. Let's go.
Oh, come on now. Good.
Oh no, 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 no.
I'd rush behind you, Blake.
Am I interrupting something? Oh no. Missy's being a little deranged.
Yeah, she is. And I can do the exact same thing. You know what? I have a better idea.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you're well aware it is not. Oh dear.
Mine's is my thing. Mine's cooler, at least.
Up. Legs.
You know what? Nice. That hurts, you know.
Yeah, I know it does. I have a better idea.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good.
What do I shoot her in the head for? Oh, okay.
Yes, we shall take down the big target.
Yeah, I have a better idea. Let's just drop this. Yeah, I think she doesn't like you. Yeah.
Careful, these were made to fight Jason.
Larger monster. Come on. Come
on. Like.
Alright, get him. Calm down.
Yeah?
Fine.
Yeah, well, you're living with a family of them.
Lightly jab her in the hand.
Pardon me, brother. No. Ah. Right arm.
Careful, almost got one of those tails.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't. You know, I have a better idea. So you can hide behind there, but I can still get you.
Yes, you can. Turn down the damn wind.
No, I don't think I will. Huh.
One thing on top of that. I'm so proud of you. You're so resourceful.
Yeah, I learned from you.
Mitsu, time.
Oh,
my head.
Yeah.
I fucking need that armor.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, mine definitely helps a lot.
I'm gonna yell at your aunt later.
Yeah, what'd she do this time?
Didn't give me a heads up for one.
I noticed. I noticed.
Oh, yeah, she's quite small now, is she?
I need a...
I knew it. She always was tiny. Oh, that hurt.
You alright?
Honestly, pain.
Same?
Nothing bad though.
Same? You shot me multiple times in my sides. My sides burn right now.
Just lightning, it's fine.
Yeah, it still hurts.
Nothing but the fairies will take care of. No worries.
Just remember in the future, Cosmo, I know this is fake healing. Just remember, don't use holy on me, please.
Because we work together.
Yeah.
It's
It's not.
fine.
Yes. Yes. It's not holy healing, no worries.
Yeah, thank goodness Mitsu's is light and not holy.
Yes.
You say that, it still burns. If she's not careful, she uses holy.
Oh. Fair enough.
Sometimes, yes.
She can.
Oh, perfect. I could probably give you some. little
It's okay, fairies. Thank you very much for your healing.
Indeed.
Yes.
It's not going to be,
That was good, though. I needed that after everything.
You know, same. Fucking same.
You're gonna come out, you
It
idiot?
seems more of a fight between you
Oh,
two.
that reminds me.
Holy magic. As soon as you touch my hand.
You and I need to talk.
You're gonna go back to your normal state.
More conversations, please. Have mercy.
Pulls the mask off.
Good on you.
We need to
I
talk.
give him a pick-me-up, so there you go.
And I'm not
Yes,
letting you
ma'am.
run away.
Just wear your normal clothes and put away your battle gear whenever you're ready.
I gotta go put away my battle gear.
Normal clothes on.
You can do that, but you're not running away, or I will find you.
Okay, I'll be right. Okay. Okay, I will be right back. Let me just.
You're still little sister.
With the multiple kneecap bashings and. I'm sorry, Mitsu, if I hit you with the white gun in the head. That was not my intention. Luckily, you do have a good mental fortitude, so you did not.
There's a good spar between us all.
Steamed back to.
You, more situational awareness. You. Use your agility a bit more, but you were doing really good. You. You deceived me.
hey, guys.
You made it seem like it was going to be lightning.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys fought good. Good fight from all of you.
Thank you.
Since all of you are involved, and because there's
That was the
guy down
entire
there
point,
blabbering about
Auntie.
it,
Oh dear.
Crossfell. I'm sure it might ring a bell to some of you, but if not, it's the capital of Lower Astera, of a nation in there. Has been completely destroyed by the White Fatalis.
Oh.
There's a white fatalis?
Huh?
One of the sapphires.
Hello, Mitsu.
Hey, Brutus.
One
Is
of
that the elder that was.
giving us the dream. Yes, the one that commanded us to go find the guards.
Yeah, no, that one. Okay, take out that one then. I have nothing to say then.
I don't understand any of it.
I
I'm not
stand by
going to pretend
Sappy,
to.
though,
So.
until that one itself does something.
Basically, yes, last night a few of us here had dreams of a similar nature with a White Fatalis telling us to find the guards and destroy chaos. And today, well, just a few hours ago, he decimated an entire city to the ground.
Oh, joy.
And this is why we don't trust anything that they say, and we don't do anything what they say. You just let them figure it out themselves.
Hello.
letting you guys know, just in case any of y'all get dreams.
I was watching the fight. I know your name, so I'm waving my head at
Our teams seem interlinked with each other when it came to the common ground city soon.
I just got a new body.
A little bit.
God damn it,
You can say
Oryx.
that.
What? You and your new
The four of us are
I
family
can't
here,
even
so.
recognize you with your orange.
I'm sorry. My other body has like
These
a
two were having fun with each other. I didn't want to interrupt too much.
Yeah, I was gonna let them handle that one.
I can't be
It's
in
more so
that.
after Blake and Shiro.
Let's go over here from
My head hurt.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, Blake, I need to speak with you.
Foxfire.
I need to have a conversation
Yeah,
with you.
Foxfire is not pleasant.
Yeah, that hurt. Be careful. That hurt.
No, it's see.
Yeah, I know it
think
does.
It's worse.
That's a bad thing.
It's
See,
worse on my end.
Let me put it to you this way,
would
Mitsu.
say.
You should not be using that outside of the reach. Because that detrimentally hurts all of us out here, and it doesn't come back. Not easily.
And that's the shit that powers my shit. You gotta be careful, girl.
Yes, you should use normal fire.
Yeah. Normal
It
fire would be
burns,
fine.
but it does the job. I would say.
Anyways, come on.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go talk with the.
Even eggs together.
Be back in a
It
minute.
was a fun time. Have fun.
Come on. I mean, why? Say something, please.
Blake, you're not running. I'm not upset at you. I will be upset if you run away and let Shiro out, and some Shiro gets forced out. Then I will be upset at you.
Inside of that room, so if Kaminari wants to be filled in, just.
Let's go in here. Ah, perfect. Not in use.
Okay, I thought the flux was gonna take me for a second.
I thought it was too.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Okay, it wasn't just me.
Takes your mask off.
Buggies.
I'm not upset at you. I never have been. I want you to stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. Look at me. Like, look at me. It has never been your fault.
If it wasn't for me and my family, they never would have.
You could never have known. And you weren't a part of that. Yes, you're family by blood. But you've renounced that family. You're not part of that anymore.
Take away the damage they've done, though.
But it's not you who's done it. That's on them, not you. It's not you. I know you better than that.
I used to feel like I did.
You didn't do this. You didn't do this. And I know she doesn't harbor any hate to you either.
Gee, what if she knew who I'm related to?
You think I haven't told her? She harbors no ill will to you.
Caused her so much grief.
Yes. But it's not your fault. It has not been your fault. So please, stop hating yourself. You are family to me. You are family to us all. You are my aunt, and I love you dearly.
I know it's not my fault. I know, but it's... To know that my family did something like this.
I know.
It's...
Blake.
It feels like an extension of myself did.
I know. You feel a weight of responsibility because they are related to you. But you're not... They're not your family. You said so yourself.
I know. Don't want to be part of the family.
And you're not.
You're all my family. Rose is hopefully going to be family in the future. I have Ellis, I have everyone.
Come here. Blake, you have never, ever given me reason to doubt you. Why would I start now?
Didn't have a reason to before, but...
I don't have a reason. I have never had a reason. You are family for us. You're my family. And that doesn't change. Not easily. And for you, that doesn't change anything.
Sorry. So sorry.
It's not your fault. It is not your fault. So please stop beating yourself up about it. I know it's eating at you every single day. I can see it.
No, I hit it though. How?
I felt the same way every single day when Mother would come home from the Purple Lotus. Every single day she would try and hide it behind a smile. But I knew full well what was happening.
Maybe that's why I get along with her so well.
You both have gone through a lot.
I was always raised being told that the only value you have is your family. That name. I understand it to a point. Goes without saying that I don't agree with the old name I had.
You are Blake. And you have Shiro. That's what matters to me.
One day I'll be Blake am I. Assuming Shiro doesn't fuck up.
Who says you can't be now? To me, you're already part of our family. Many of the others do as well. They believe the same. Much in the same way that we think that the Klausels are part of our family too. In all but name. and blood. You are no exception to that, Blake. So instead of maybe instead of thinking that you're a Zhang, maybe start thinking that you're Blake Amai. Because you already are for us.
I don't. I'm an idiot. Promise me something. Please. Promise me that no matter what happens, even with my abilities and stuff, you won't think of me like them, please.
I never have. And I'm not about to start to. If anything,
thank you.
You are better than them in every way.
You gonna make me start crying again? I definitely don't have the right to say this, but fuck it. I think of you more as like a daughter than a niece.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
Sure, I don't want to be stepping on. I don't want to be stepping on Oni's toes.
I don't think she'll mind, and I don't think he'll mind either.
Brother, I know he won't.
Your family, Blake.
Bye. It's nice to have family.
Yes, it is.
You're a good kid.
I try.
Please stop kicking my butt so much in a spar, though.
I make no promises on that.
You're being rude to your mom. How dare. Thank you.
I'm glad you're here, Blake. Truly.
I am too. I really am. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit a growth spurt one of these days, and I'm going to stop being so damn short.
Believe me, I didn't expect to get over 6 feet, so.
You're over 6 feet? God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what it's like to have to be able to go up to you and have to do this to feel like I can properly head pet you? I swear to God. Mitsu, she's fine. She's still like this at worst.
Yeah, she's
As
only
well, he's a
like
boy,
just.
I'm kind of used to.
She's only like just slowly getting taller. She's not actually growing older.
I noticed that. I noticed that when she used up all her mana and went back to being.
Yeah,
tiny.
she just went back to tiny. So, Miss Amai, shall we go back to the others?
Fine, but get your mother's permission before anything's final. Understood?
When I next see her, yes, I'll ask.
All right, deal.
Just stop
thinking. My mask.
Stop thinking yourself, though, as a Zhang, because you're not a Zhang.
Promise.
That's all I ask.
I will at least try. And trust me, it will be hard.
I know.
Especially when I found out I have a brother, and he's an asshole, but also, like, more of an idiot.
Oh, believe me, I kicked his ass, so don't worry.
Good. Feel free.
Oh, believe me, I will. And besides...
If he ever tries anything on you, let me know. I will gut him.
Besides... Much like the way you think it's odd to be called a Mai. It's strange to be called Ison after 25 years.
Ain't that the truth?
But that's who I am. Both an Amai and Ison.
True.
It's who we are.
Did the place close down, or is it just empty?
I don't know.
Miss Lars? Oh, I don't think she can hear me. Oh, up here, is the place closed, or is it just a little empty right now?
Which place?
Here. The grip as a whole. Okay.
No, the grip is not closed yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was...
I say that.
That's what I thought. Okay,
say that
I wasn't
everyone
sure.
shows up.
Yeah, there, yeah.
Forgive me. The grip will be closed in 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay, I just wanted to know if we had to leave or not.
Hmm. Yes, the architecture is wonderful. Anyway.
Very much so.
I'm not imagining it, right? This is new, right?
Oh yeah, that's new.
No, that's been there.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Too complicated.
You know, I haven't even paid attention then at that point, I guess.
Just.
Well, it just got more
Cosmo.
complicated.
What now?
Good kid.
Apparently, it wasn't Vitalis. Safi and Magala got into a fight. The
Why
city
am I
was
not
unfortunate.
surprised? Not surprised.
The city was the unfortunate victim. However, the one down there, the one that just passed that hunter,
Attention hunters, attention hunters.
Moga will
That
be
to
the
me
next
screams that
point
you go
at
after the
which-
aggressor.
Now.
Moga will be the next point at which, but the exchange wants blood. They're going to get blood. They're preparing Dragonators on the mass to kill Safi
Then go.
You're going after the wrong
Go after the
target.
aggressive one. You're going to spend resources killing Safi. when
And
that
not
one's just
dealing
going
with
to
the
be
main
there.
threat.
The
Yes,
exchange
and then
doesn't
afterwards,
You know what, Blake?
Moga.
Blake.
They're trying to
No, no,
just
no,
show
no,
it.
no, no,
Goddamn.
no. See, here's the thing. We don't bother with it. Let them deal with it.
We're
None of
part
our-
of the, well, no, the grip is a part of the exchange. I don't have to deal with it. You're right.
No,
You're right. That
we
is the
don't have
winning
to.
move.
We don't have to deal with it. We can choose not to be
I
a
don't
part of
feel
this.
responsible.
I know you might be a little bit more invested, but it is up
You're
to
getting
you.
funny dreams, so I don't blame you.
It is up to you, brother.
And I want to point out, I'm not dismissing what you're saying. Far from it.
Right.
That's fine.
No. But
However,
saying is,
this
I'm
does
happy
still
you're
put
telling me.
someone
Someone is going to kill it.
technical
whether it's
family.
us or them. The only question is who gets here first.
So whether, of course, we want to be involved or not,
I'm just thinking,
we still
worst
technically
case scenario, we go and deal with Safi. Meanwhile, Shigara
these
is going after
creatures-
one of the others.
I do agree.
Rathalos is chasing
We should
Shigaro
let them
everywhere
to their
'cause
own
Safi
devices.
Hi, my love.
However,
I hope you enjoyed that.
The issue is that if one of these creatures were to come here while we are all here,
If they are to come here, then it's from the actions of them, not necessarily you.
of course, I'm quite aware.
I know.
However, again,
I know.
But either way,
four-dimensional.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
I mean,
It's probably my headphones. I have little
unfortunately, my
earbuds
lover
in.
and her family
Like listening to music when we did that fight.
I know. So.
I guess that was.
I don't blame Ares for any choice she makes, but I will critique it.
Yeah.
Like I will
told
voice
them
my
that.
opinion, but
I I told her the only way this all resolves is if one of them comes here.
No, I do. Go right ahead.
If one of them comes here and to say that I can say, or anyone can prove that these things aren't just gonna attack willy-nilly at any point that they feel like.
I mean, we know that the one is probably going to attack things. The others are going to respond to probably, in their minds, try and defend. But other things that are innocents and are going to get in the way. And then they're just going to be like, oh no, only this one is the main culprit, and not actually looking at it as a whole, which is the problem.
Yeah. Exchange have been difficult to work with in the past, this I know. But now they've only got blood on their minds, and like a mob with pitchforks, they're not gonna accept anything less.
I'm aware.
So that's where we're at right now. Now it's just a race
No,
to get
yeah.
Sappy first. Us or
Hmm.
By the way, I just want to say, like the look. Very samurai-esque.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Thank you. It's based on samurai that I met in Tsushima when we invaded, and you know, bit of a Mongol flair to it.
I get the system.
And it's already sold already, so.
I'm gonna hop down.
I would love to fight by your side.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have my earplugs. Thank goodness for that.
Here, you might need this. Thanks.
Don't give me that look.
The Mongol Empire invaded Japan.
Good luck, Cosmo. Be safe out there.
Of course, I will return
After
home.
I will say,
You have my word.
failure, I left to go to Egypt, and where I died. So I did not know if Kublai Khan succeeded in conquering Japan or the Mongol Empire.
I can't speak for your world, but in my world, the way the history books played out, every expedition they led ended with failure due to weather.
I was in the middle of conversation.
A tsunami or hurricane struck and destroyed all their invasion boats. There were small skirmishes on like some
I'm gonna head
outer
home.
islands, but that's the extent.
I'm gonna head
Alright.
home. I'll see you later.
I'll be going home too. I'll be going home too.
Alright. Catch up with them
I'll just
when you're done.
be a little late. Yeah, of course.
Either way, that answers
Time close.
Yeah. See you all later. Hello.
Alright, before I go in, is the grip closed?
It's closing shortly, so yes.
Okay. Time for me to do my running joke of this character always showing up. Right, where it's either about to close or it's closed.
You, okay.
Because it keeps fucking happening.
Yep.
There you go, honey.
Yeah, you didn't do the thing. I was waiting for you to do the thing.
What do you mean, what thing?
The ghosty thingy.
I was going to, but I had issues with Still Series, and it fucking up my hearing, so I couldn't do shit.
No worries. I will explain. I think Gren DM'd you the idea and the plan. If not, I will talk to you about it later. I gotta go to Aegis, so I have to go to Aegis. So I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Yep. I'm in voice if you need.
No. Wow. Okay, well, I can change up my